Hey guys, it's Thursday. Said I'd be back to show some stuff. Here I am. Nothing too exciting. Figured, you know, said I'd be back Thursday or Friday. It's Thursday. I took a shower. That's something, right? So here we are. So I have an FFO that's going to go back to an FO because it is janky. It was my first time trying to make something into an ornament, and I've got a better plan. But I'm going to show it because, you know, sometimes we have to humble ourselves. I've got, as I'm looking at my pile, I've got 2 finishes, I have a whip, and I have some haul. So I guess we'll do it in that order. Why not, right? Okay, so my first FFO is my Flower Power freebie, which I feel like just retiring. So here it is. Look at this jankiness. So my plan and how I did it, this is the back, and then there's this gold cording. So my plan was I cut this out. I can't believe I'm even showing this, it's so ugly. So I cut this out, and then I put, which you can't see, I put some Pellon 808 on the back, which is like a craft fuse to cover the stitches. And then I layered it with some batting and this backing, and then I did a quick turn, which is basically you sew it inside out and then flip it around so that all of your edges are closed except for the one. So anyway, so first I did this and it was very thick. So first I did it and I did it backwards so that this backing was actually facing on the inside. So that was wrong. And then the second time I did it, and this you actually tuck in inside out so that the raw edges stick out when you're sewing it. And then this came out in between the batting, and it didn't come out the right way. It didn't come out the right way. So then I had to unpick that, and I just shoved it in, and that's why these stitches are all funny. And I probably could have finished it with a white thread. And then it's too big, like there's too much of this. So what I'm going to do is just cut all this out. I'm not gonna unpick the stitches. I'm just gonna cut it, and then I'm going to put this this fabric as a border, kind of like if any of you have seen Carolyn Mazzio's finishing, and I'm only going from memory, but she did a finishing video on a pillow and a wall hanging, I think, and they each had borders. So I'm just, and I mean, I know how to do it, I just thought I would try to do something different. So anyway, this will look different the next time you see it. And also somebody pointed out, and I'm gonna look right here, somebody pointed out in one of my groups that it's off, and I can't unsee it now. It's off. Oh, I can't unsee it. I'm not gonna pick it out because I'm not gonna, but I can't unsee it now. So this is a little disappointing project, but it'll get better. It'll get better. That's my FFO, soon to be not an FFO anymore. I finished my Bent Creek hen sampler, and this I was doing for my neighbor. So here it is. Look at that little hen. Isn't she cute? She's so fun. I had the worst time with this fence. It was this side, and I kept messing up my spacing inside the fence. I mean, it's so easy, it was stupid easy, but I had to rip out all the time. So this is that. I need to find a frame. I want to find some cute, oh, I should have pressed it. I never think ahead. I want to find a cute, like, whitewashed frame, and put that in. Again, that's for Christmas. Or, oh, that was fuzz. I thought it was like pen. Almost freaked out. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. For Christmas, or whenever I feel like giving it to her. So that'll be fun. I thought about a wall hanging as well, but I just think that this piece lends itself to a frame, I think. I also participated in Specialty Stitch September on Stitch Mania, And this was also a piece that I started back in Cross Stitch and Discuss. It was the Crazy 7 piece. And all that I had finished for the Crazy 7 was like maybe all of the border, which was satin stitch. So I finished it within like a week. It was my focus piece. This is what I worked on. So here it is. It is on 18 count Aida. It contains the satin stitch. It's got back stitch like right there. It has lazy daisies, and all of my lazy daisies are really stupid because my spacing, I think, was different on every single one. And I don't care. I don't care. And then there's some beading. There is this gold bead for the hummingbird. Oh, I think this is long stitch. That was interesting. And these are all 2/2. My back stitching is Janky. Janky is the word today. And this was over 1. And so yeah, so there's beading in the hummingbird, and then there's beading on the flowers, and there's beading right here. So I used the Lovely Arrays tutorial on Lazy Daisies. That was amazing. Thank you, Mackenzie. Amazing. You're a great teacher. And then I think I went back and used her beading technique for the beads on here, and also the links. She linked a couple things on her beading video. So anyway, so this is done. I think I'm going to make this into my first no-sew cube. I'm excited about it. Oh, and I don't know if any of you, I know there was one other person in Stitch Mania that was stitching this, and I haven't seen it finished. I don't even know who she is, but if you're watching, I'd be interested in seeing this finished. There was supposed to be some green, like right in here, that stuck out, and I missed it until the very end when I was looking at the pattern again, and I wasn't putting it back. It looks fine. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm proud of that. So no-sew cube. No-sew cube will be what that is. So those are my finishes. After I finished that, I think I worked on my needle worker for like one night, and then I went on my quilt retreat for 4, excuse me, it's fall here and my allergies are kicking up. So I think I worked on it for one night, and then I went on my quilt retreat for 3 nights and didn't do any sewing. I took it with, or stitching, I took it with me, but no. So I've been working on it since we came home, or since I came home. I got home on Monday. And this is as far as I am. This is my focus piece. I say this like I have some type of rotation, but sorry, text message, I don't know what that is. I have no rotation. I'm just trying to finish up as many whips as I can before the new year when I go insane again. So here's my needle worker. For those of you who don't know what it looks like, why did I not take it out? So lazy. I pile up all my stuff. I try to be organized and I'm not. So this is what it looks like. I bought the kit from 123 Stitch. The colors are Classic Colorworks. I love this. I love this. And I have said this before. I will say it again. I love the process of stitching this. I love the colors. I love the way it feels. Like, I just love it. So this is where I'm at so far. I just did one of those little berries last night. I was going to do all of like this part and then the dark, and I was going to have to move over here because you see this is empty. Then I thought, no, I'm just going to work in little sections for a while to give me something to do, different to do. It's beautiful. I love it. It is a quick stitch. I am stitching this on 28 count new khaki Lugana. Love this fabric. I just love the way this is coming. So I'm pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. That is my piece that I am working on actively. Probably will continue to work on. I have the itch. I have the itch for something new. I still have some Crazy 7 projects that I haven't worked on at all that I need to. I have the itch to start something Christmassy. I might have to scratch that. I have to scratch it. I have to. Just like I have to scratch my eye right here. So that's it for my works, my finished projects. That's that. I do have some haul. It's going to be all rando because normally I make a list and I didn't make a list. I'm really afraid that's going to fall. That's okay. So, I have been perusing Stash Unload on Facebook a little bit. Excuse me. Just looking for good deals on things. Some people, I don't know if I mentioned this the last time. I know I mentioned like knowing what you purchase, so when you get a package, you're not like, I didn't buy that, because that happened with me with that weird basket band, which I still don't know what to do. But there are people that sell on there that probably have their own needlework shops that sell patterns, you know, overstock or just to sell them, that are selling them for more than what you can get them for on other online areas. So just know what you're buying. Like, check it out, cross-reference. For me, that Stash Unload, I think, should be like, hey, I've used this chart. Take it for cheap. Or, hey, I'm never going to use this. Take it for cheap. I don't know. That's how I use it, and that's how I buy. So, whatever that's worth. So I don't know where I got these from, but I did pick up an old Just Cross Stitch ornament issue. This is the 2009 issue. Because I love these. I love them. There's some glare from my front window. I'm sorry. So, Jody probably doesn't want her address out there. Sorry, Jody. Yeah. So there's some stuff. I've been looking. And speaking of Just Cross Stitch, I know I have another one too, but I don't think it's in my pile. I think it might be in my bedroom because that's where I left it. Here's the 2015. This Brooks Books. I want to make this, but this hair totally intimidates me. Do you see that? Look at that ridiculous hair and that big long braid, which takes like 5 skeins of those colors or something obnoxious. I don't know. I want to do that though. These are super cute. I say super cute a lot, but they are. So I've had a lot of fun looking at those magazines. Got those. Well, one is part of my subscription. The other one I got from Stash Unload. And I got a 2010 ornament catalog too. I don't know where that is though. Like I said, I think it's in my room on my dresser. Stitching Bits and Bobs. Stitching Bits and Bobs. Finally came. Had to wait a while. And I forgot what I ordered. So I knew that I ordered the Dinky Dyes samplers, the seasonal samplers. So I will show those real quick. Even though if you look up the Lovely Array, you can see them finished, which is way prettier than what I'm showing you here. So Autumn Fire. And I'm not taking them out because I'm lazy. So Autumn Fire. Summer Garden Gate. Isn't that pretty? I love those colors. Winter Ice. Here's something on my deck. I think it's just the rustling of leaves. It's distracting me. I don't know what this is. Spring Hearts. Ah, look at that. So I bought those charts. They were on sale, which was very exciting to me because if you say something's on sale, then, you know, I'm all about it. And then I bought the floss packs to go with it. And I think this is all that it requires. I have not looked. Spring Hearts. Other requirements. Oh, why? Beads and Krennic. Just bugger. Anyway, so floss. Look at those flosses. And I'm pretty sure, yes, hand-dyed silk. You're going to see that upside down, but that's okay. I can read it. Hand-dyed silk. Maybe that's all that they do. I don't know, because I don't know what. I don't. Look at these. They're so pretty. So this will be, I really love autumn. Aren't those gorgeous? Just die. I just die. Winter ice. So those will be my first silk projects. There's crazy noise in my house. I put the kids to bed. They're probably not going to go to sleep because they're naughty. They're naughty. Okay, and then stitching bits and bobs. I do. That naughty child. Anyway, I purchased a mystery bits pack. So I purchased the $25 mystery bits where you get a variety of stuff and you get $50 worth of things for 25 bucks. And I love a good surprise. So surely. And I forgot. So when I opened my package and I saw things other than these kits, I was like, oh, she included some extras because I had to wait so long to get my package because something was on back order and she didn't email me. And so that was not the case. I totally ordered this and paid for it. So for my $25 mystery bits package, I received some Carrie's Creation hand-dyed floss in garnet. Ooh, pretty. And I received some Northern Lights medium pansy silk. Really, look at that. Can you see that? Oh, so pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. So that was fun. And I received this Little House Needleworks October. See, I wish she wouldn't have sent this because this is something that makes me want to get them all because I have one and you can't just have one in a series, you have to have them all. But maybe I will just not do it at all. I don't know. But I have that. And this Spook House Selfies, I think it must be, I hope that there's a pattern in there. I didn't even look. I should probably look. But it came with buttons for their eyeballs. So that's fun. And I'm looking, there's a chart in there. So that's cool. I'll do that. I got this needle minder of Mount Rushmore. I will never use that. I will probably slap that up on the fridge though. Cause it's huge. Like look, it's like 4 fingers wide. How is that a needle minder? This is not, not my style. But I'll put it up on the fridge. And then I got, so this was, we're gonna use it though. We are going to use it right now. This thread and yarn separator, and it's pretty. It's pretty. And so what you do, we're gonna try it. Do you wanna try it? It's like a little experiment. The UPS truck's here. They're bringing my Amazon.com order, which I think I have a cross stitch thing in, but you're not gonna be able to see that. Pretty sure I bought a Mill Hill Santa to try, along with, don't honk, I'm not gonna come out there, along with guinea pig litter and shush, Lucy, and other things. So here's the yarn separator. It's got glue on it. Why do they package stuff like this? Okay, that came off. Okay, so here, oh, no, I don't even know. It's so pretty. I don't know what to do with this. I'm sorry, you just looked at me. Anyway, so here's what it looks like. It really, it's pretty. And here's the little thing. Lucy, you're not going out there. I'm sorry, my dog. She's so naughty. Let me find, I know I've got something in here that we can separate something with. Hold on. Don't. Terrible. Okay. Here's some floss. It's on a skein. We're gonna kind of fudge it. Okay, so you know how there's totally an easy way to do this, right? Should probably get some scissors. Oh dear. I probably should not be doing this. But maybe you guys want to know how it works. So you need two strands out of the 6 for the DMC. And you know how normally you can just, like, you totally pull these out and you pull out one at a time and just, because that's how I do it. But maybe you don't want to do it that way. So what you do is you pull out the number of strands that you want. And we're going to pull out 2 because that's pretty typical, right? 2. So here are my 2 strands. I hope this works. I did read the directions. This is how you're supposed to do it. And then you put your little clip on these 2. See? Like that. And then you pull it like this. Is this how you do it? It's not coming. Right, do you just let those go? Oh, here we go. Okay. No, see, it's not. That's how you're supposed to do it. Here, oh, here we go. It's more. Maybe it's because I am holding it up, so. Oh! Bugger. That's my new word. I don't know. Forget. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Here, do you see? It's tangled. I'm done. I'm done with you. And now it's in a knot. I'll have to fix it. That's how you're supposed to be able to use it. See? Here are the figures. That wasn't nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. Shucks. Okay, so that's what I got from Stitching Bits and Bobs. Those are my mystery things. I'm not sure that all that was worth 25 bucks because, I mean, the threads were nice. That thread and yarn separator is pretty. I did get my Dinky Dyes. That's that. That was a long time. So let me put this stuff away real quick. I see something else up there. Oh, that might be just the threads, which you've already seen. Well, maybe you've seen, but I'm not going to show it again. My just the threads came yesterday, the day before, came on Tuesday, and I did a little reveal. Okay, I've got to fix that. Let me make sure. Yes, just the threads. Check that out. Also on Stash Unload, I purchased this Woodland Enchantress. I'm not a big dimensions kit. I've mentioned this before. I'm not a big fantasy person. Not really into fairies and dragons and wings and stars and whatever. But she spoke to me. Somebody else showed her in a FlossTube video. And I really like her. She's beautiful. And I got it for super cheap. Brand new. For pretty cheap. So thank you, person who bought 2 of these and gave me, and let me purchase one. Katie the Stash Queen talked about half-off books, and I don't have a half-off books physical store, but there is this thing called the internet. So I was browsing cross-stitch books a little bit, and I did pick this one up for like $3. 2001 cross-stitch designs. It's backwards, I couldn't read it. I think with shipping it was probably $6. There's some stuff in here that I might use for cards or something. There's some cute Christmas ones in here. I don't know. $6 with shipping. Can't go wrong there. $6. I got a couple new needle minders from Minding My Minders on Facebook. Very excited about these. Jeannie tends to post, she tries to post I think every Sunday. I've been avoiding it because I don't need to spend any more money, but she did some wine ones and I can't go wrong with wine. I'm a I'm a wino. So Wine Diva and Drinks Well with Others. I have a t-shirt that says this, which I really would like to find. I think it's probably too small for me, but I wore it once. It's super cute. Drinks Well with Others, because I do. Wines Constantly, and the Wonder Woman. I really like that. These blings are a little off. I'm not real fond of when I get crazy bling and they don't match up. But that one's the only one this time. It almost looks like it's missing a jewel, but there's not really a place for a jewel to go. I'm a little disappointed with that, but that's okay. It's the cost of doing business, I guess. So those are fun. Put those on something. Probably, those would be really good for like wine and whips, which I didn't participate in because I wasn't part of the Stitch Mania group then, but it'd be fun. I also purchased on Stash Unload my first 2 Mirabilias. So again, not a pixie person, not a fairy person. Somebody had posted these and I had wanted to purchase a Mirabilia because they have things other than things with wings. These were beautiful. And she posted 3, this woman, and I took 2. I don't know. So the first one is, I'm gonna say she's Marigold. Pixie Blossom Marigold. So these are just like pictures on here, which I didn't realize. She's pretty. That orange is ridiculous. I love it. It looks like there's only one blend. I don't know how the stitches are. I didn't even look at the pattern yet. I haven't even opened it. It's still sealed. But I like her. That will be a 2016 start. And then I also purchased the Willow Queen, which you could barely see her wings. The Black Forest Pixies by Nora Corbett. It's pretty. I like her a lot. I don't know what I would do with these, and I don't even know how big. They're big. 6.8 by almost 12 inches. That's large. Anyway, so I got those. And I have one also coming from Stash Unload. It's a In My Garden one. I have all the In My Garden ones. I think it's called In My Garden series. I have all those on my wish list, and it's the fall one, which I'm excited about. And I believe Julia from Julicious, her YouTube channel, talked about that, and that's where I got those from, because they're not like fancy ladies, and they're not fairies. They're like normal people chilling in the garden. I like those. I liked all those. And I saw the fall one for cheap. So I got it. I've now forgotten everything else that I have, but there were quite a few things. Well, there's a couple more things. So I've said several times, I'm a quilter, and I am obsessed right now with quilting cross-stitch patterns. I have started none, but I'm obsessed with them. So again, on Stash, I think this was on Stash Unload, I purchased 3 Told in a Garden charts. You're going to be able to see these charts just a wee bit, but that will be fine. I'm not too worried about that. So this one is Shadow Quilts. And glare. There you go. And they're really pretty. 3 strands of thread. I don't know if they're stitched on black. I haven't even looked. I don't think so, though. They look very full. 14 count. 3 quilts with 2 color choices means 6 possibilities. I don't know. But they're beautiful. Are they not beautiful? I mean, even if you're not a quilter, I like that one. I like the variations in it. Anyway, yeah, so I got that one. And the Quilt Maker. And I don't know what this is. They say that's included. To me, it looks almost like an alien. Do you see that with like a jaw and that's his eye? Like, I don't know what that, I really don't know what that is. A flower? Is that somebody's head? I don't know, but I can't see anything but horror movie on it. So I don't know what that is, but that won't be making its debut. But those quilt blocks are really pretty. And then this one is Peacemakers 2. I don't know why I like it. It reminds me of like Amish country or something, which, you know, we have some Amish around. Not really close, but in neighboring towns. So I like those. Those are fun. Thank you, Stash Unload Lady. And this looks like the last bit of it. What is this? Oh, this is also from Stash Unload. So these were pretty cheap. And I do all of my research. When I see something that I want, I look it up. I look it up on 123Stitch. I look it up on eBay. I look it up on Amazon, which sometimes means I miss things, but not often. So these I got for like half price. I have the tea one, and I've showed that before, that's in the greens, and I liked the teacup. So I just showed the beer one. So here's a beer one. Nobody in my house really likes beer, but I think it's pretty. And it would match. So that's beer from Alessandra Adelaide Needleworks. And here's a coffee one, which I said I'll get the coffee one eventually. And here it is. And I think I got those for $8 each. Nice, right? That's almost half off. And shipping, I might have gotten free shipping for this. I'm not for sure. Do you hear my kid? He's in there screaming, "Ba, ba, ba," because he finished his baba, and apparently he thinks he needs more. These kids are going to kill me. So, that's that. That's what I have. Okay, so Dragon Stitches, Elisa mentioned, and it was while I was on my quilt retreat, I think I saw a post from her on Stitch Mania, that she got her shipping notification. Maybe it was just her billing notification. She got some type of notification from Picture This Plus that her stuff was at least being thought about. That's really exciting. I have not gotten any such information from Picture This Plus. I paid with a credit card, so I guess they wouldn't send me any billing information because I've already paid. But geez, oh Pete's, I sure would really like that fabric. I guess it's only been 6 weeks. Excuse me. It's a long time, though. 6 weeks is a long time. Garrett, CoffeeStitcher. I'm refraining from using bad words like butthead and weenie. But he got his Wizarding Oz from Brooks Books. I saw it on a hangout. I was really sad. But, you know, they're pretty tight, I guess. Weenie. So, I'm still waiting for Wizarding Oz and the Santa. And I have something from Stash Unload. It's another Mira. I mentioned that. That's coming. She's supposed to be shipping it on Saturday, I think. It seems like there's some... Oh, and then I ordered a couple needle minders, and I mentioned them a couple videos ago from a FlossTuber who has an Etsy shop, and they are stuck in Allen Park, which is like our Detroit hub. And they have been there since the 7th. It shows that they left that hub on September 7th. And it is, what now, the 15th? The 17th, maybe? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's the 17th. And I haven't gotten them, and I really wanted to show them because they're super cute, the things that I got. What is wrong with our mail system? Oh, speaking of, here's my mail truck. I bet you there's stuff on it. That's okay, we'll show that next time. So, I wonder if there's anything good. I'm gonna watch, hold on. She totally just passed my house. They didn't even stop at my house. You know what? Ugh, and yesterday I got a Domino's pizza flyer. That was all that they brought me. Ugh, now I'm angry. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. And pout, because my mail person must be a sub. Jerks. Anyway, okay, so happy Thursday. Happy stitching day and week and weekend, because I doubt I'll be back before next week. Hopefully I'll have some more progress on Needleworker and maybe a new start and maybe some FFOs. I still am waiting for them to come back. Oh, I'm So mad. So hope you guys are all having a better mail day than I am. Pout. Okay. All right, everybody, till next time. Bye.